Hey you guys, it's Peter, and I'm back. Of course I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. What is this? I'm not going anywhere. Beast! I'm YouTube. Not really. But I like to dream it sometimes. That was me dreaming. I'm YouTube. Is now available in 2020. The album Dad AF. Rock on Gold Dust Woman. That was the Rock on Gold Dust Woman. That was Gold Dust Woman, but not by Fleetwood Mac by Hole. Because somebody requested that. And I love Courtney Love anyway. So don't come for me, okay? I do, okay? I love her so much. What was that album of hers? That album, that CD, that cassette that I had back in the day. I'm Miss World. Oh my God, do you guys remember that so much? Anyway, I have a special guest with me today, and he would like to show you his new costume that he got sent in the mail, and that is Pee-Pee the Flying Chihuahua. And in case you cannot tell, he is a crab. It's a little crab outfit. I know it doesn't look like that. I know it looks like a little mini ski hat, but it's not. It's a crab hat. So anyway, it has little eyes right here, and see his little crab. So anyway, he's like, enough of that. Let me be free. Freedom! Okay. I have some things to talk about today. First of all, I have a birthday shout out that I want to give. I got to get into my receipts here. My receipts, Whitney. Whatever you want. Anyway, let me get into my birthday receipts really quick. Hold on a second. Oh, well, while we're at it, let me show y'all the fake of the day. Here it is right here. This is the fake of the day. Sugar Daddy, 50. I'm 47. Do not, if you're going to use my pictures, get it accurate. You might even be kind enough, since you're stealing my pictures anyway, to maybe put me down to 45. Okay, I'm 47. I'm not 50. Sugar Daddy. Now, he was in Canada, apparently, when he was sending out these messages. And it says right here, I'll put up the messages for you. As you can see, this is on Grindr. And it says, hi there, girl. Listen, I've never been on Grindr. Don't even, if you ever see my picture on Grindr, it ain't me, okay? I've never been on it. I ain't been on Scruff. I ain't been on Tinder. I ain't been on Christian Mingle. I haven't been on J-Date. I ain't been on that Farmers one. I haven't been on none of those, okay? So if you see my picture on there, I'm sorry, it's not me. I get so many messages from people, and they're like, my mother thinks that she's talking to you and that you are living in Prague and that you want, and she's been sending you thousands of dollars a week, and and I'm like, it's not me. And they're like, I know, but can you let her know? And then like, I'm like, okay. And sometimes I have, and people get very, very upset about it. They're like, why are you trying to fake who you are? I'm like, it's not me. They're stealing my pictures. There was a hair sitting right up here. I hope it is not from some lipsticks. But anyway, so that person said, hi there, gorgeous. Nice to meet you. I'm Collins. I do actually kind of like that name though, Collins. I'm looking for someone to have fun with. Spoil, are you down? Well, who wouldn't be down for that, right? And somebody, the person that sent it to me said back, this is not you. Stop using Peter Monn's picture, which I live for. And then they reported it, and then they contacted me. So anyway, Grindr took care of it. Thank you, Grindr. Anyway, let me give my little birthday shout out. Where is it? Hold on a second. Okay. Tawny. Not to be confused with Tawny Katane, who is in all of the Whitesnake videos back in the day. Do you remember that girl? Oh my God, I lived for her. I literally, when I was growing up in high school, I idolized Sandra Bernhardt. Well, why wouldn't you? Okay. And then Madonna, of course. But then Stephanie Seymour, that was in all the Guns N' Roses videos, and Tawny Katane, that was in the Whitesnake videos. Oh my God, okay? Those women, they knew how to live. So anyway, Tawny, happy birthday. She said, I would die. Well, don't do that. Don't die. Over a shout out as a good Judy. Love your videos and personalities. Those eyes are to die for, though. Love you. Oh, thank you so much. Anyway, happy birthday, Tawny. I hope you have the best day ever. Okay, I've got one more shout out I gotta do, and it's not on the drum. Hold on a second. Oh, I need my chapsticks, first of all. Hold on a second. I've got so much to say today. We're gonna talk about Laura Lee and Manny. I mean, why wouldn't you? It's been forever. Okay, woo, it's hot up in here. Okay, I've got some things to say. Now, let me tell you something. Y'all know I like the skincare products. Do you see all this? Do you see all this, Tatcha, right here? Not Tatcha, Tatcha. Okay, do you see all this stuff right here? Okay. Now, there is this YouTuber out there who has become, I would say, a very dear friend. I love her. She is amazing. And her name is Elle. And her channel is Elle Leary Artistry. I'm going to link it below. Let me just tell you something about this woman, okay? Now, I don't just shout out channels because for the hell of it. I usually get to know that person a little bit and then I shout their channel out, right? And I just want to tell you, she is one of the most kind-hearted, and it has nothing to do. If she never sent me a product, I would say the same thing. But she does. I mean, she sends me literally hundreds of dollars worth of products. And she's like, I just want you to try them. I want you to try them. And she has sent me all this stuff. My favorite of which is the Tatcha Gold Lip Balm. Here's the first one she sent me. I got another box, the one I haven't even started yet. And then I just started using the Rice Polish Deep Cleanser from Tatcha. It is so cool. You like open this thing, and then it's like little purple pebbles, and you put it in water, and then you cleanse your face. I just used it. It is fantastic. Okay. But if Elle wasn't a really cool YouTuber that is doing her own thing because she loves makeup, she loves skincare, she loves this industry, she does it because she loves it, period, end of story. And she would help anybody out there in the world. She is one of the kindest, most compassionate people I've ever met in my entire life. Every once in a while, I'll get a text from her and she'll just be like, hey, I just was checking in to make sure that you're okay. She comes into my live streams. I love you, Elle. You know I do. So you guys, please go check out Elle Leary Artistry. I will link her channel below. Okay. Now, let's get into the drama. Ding-a-ling-a-ling, shing-a-lang-dang, ding-dong, ding. House of Drama, Drama Phone. That was pretty good. House of Drama, Drama Phone. This is House of Drama, Drama Phone. This is Peter speaking. Oh, hi, Jane. How are you? Well, I'm just sitting here sipping a gimlet, thinking about what I'm going to make for the Women's League tomorrow, Jane. Well, I was going to make my famous Johnny Marzetti, but now I think I'm going to make my chicken a la king. Oh, I love that chicken a la king. You just get a can of biscuits, and then a can of the chicken a la king. You just pour it. Oh, it's so easy. Don loves it. It's his favorite. Oh, I know. And then you just make little peanut butter sandwiches, and then you put a little bit of jelly on it, and then you cut them up. And it's kind of like, it reminds the gals about being back in elementary school. Don't you just want to remember back and be in elementary school? I know, it's pure hell for me too. Okay, Jane, so anyway, what are you doing today, gal, honey? What's going on? You're watching the new Peter Monn video. I think he is a silver fox. I was on the Christian Mingle the other day, just looking, of course, just looking, window shopping, you know how it is. You can look, you just can't touch. Well, Don touches, I know, but it doesn't matter, he's got a lady friend. But anyway, I was on the Christian Mingle, and there were so many people on there that looked just like Peter Monn. I think they're using his pictures. Well, what was his new video about? Laura Lee and Manny Mua, a year later, what happened? Laura Lee has finally decided to get honest about what is going on. She's telling the truth. Okay. Well, all right, Jade, I'll see you at the Women's League tomorrow. We have lots to talk about. I literally, you guys, I have no idea what meal she's going to be making. I have no idea what video. I have that too. I have no idea what meal Vivian is going to make until I'm literally on that phone. And I'm sure half of you are like, and we don't care. So we're going to talk about a little bit to do with, we're going to talk about Laura Lee and Manny Mua, as I refer to him. And if you haven't watched my videos in a long time, don't come over here and tell me that it's disrespectful to Manny, okay? Manny knows I call him Manny Mua. He don't care, okay? So anyway, I called Manny Mua because let me tell you, when I first started doing drama over here, I fell down the rabbit hole of all of the drama channels. There were only two at the time, Karina Kaboom and Sanders Kennedy. I know most of you probably don't know who those people are anymore, but let me just tell you, they are the OGs, okay? There's a few of us out there that are the OGs. And so anyway, well, Nick Snyder, he was an OG too, and he's kind of, you know, risen to recent fame. So congratulations, Nick, on that. He tried to come for me yesterday in my tweet because another fakery of the world was using my pictures and said that he was a car salesman. And Nick Snyder tweeted back at me and he said, yeah, you be selling Kias. Thanks, Nick. So anyway, I probably couldn't even sell a Kia if I wanted to. I love Nick. So anyway, okay. But back in the day, I started watching all of these videos, right? And I think like I watched Manny's coming out video, and then I watched this video like, this is my boyfriend, and it was actually Patrick Starr. Oh, back in the day. Back in the day when friends were friends. Friends are friends forever. But you know, back in the day when you weren't social climbers of the world, you weren't stabbing everybody in the back, you weren't a bunch of snakes on the plane. Do you remember those days, beauty gurus? Oh, yeah, okay. Well, no, they don't, because they're all of them, and I don't care, okay? Listen, I don't care who you are. I don't care. I think they're all of them a bunch of snaky snakes. I just really, really do. Now, I think a lot of them have learned from their, you know, mistakes of the past. I really do. But anyway, so, oh, ow, I bit my side of my mouth. So anyway, gonna shoot your eye out. But when I first started watching Manny, I seriously thought his last name was Mua. I did, okay? And Manny, I know you're watching this video, so Mua to you, okay? But anyway, I hope you find love in the gym. He's looking for love in the gym. I haven't watched that story time that he posted today, but that's apparently what it is. I hope he did find love in the gym. I think everybody deserves to be in love. Don't you want to be in love? Now, I saw this video the other day of Manny and Laura hanging out, and they went to the escape room, and it was Laura and her husband Tyler, and then it was Manny, and I don't know who this other person is. Now, y'all probably come and tell me it's somebody's brother, or y'all know, okay? Y'all do. Listen, I came out and said something about Shane Dawson's wedding, and everybody was like, he said, I mean, I think I got 200 comments of people telling me that he said in his Instagram story that he was getting married in 2020. Yeah, I know, okay? 2020, like the TV show. So anyway, roll this clip.
You guys, I'm doing my first escape room in literally 3 to 4 years. I haven't done one in so long, and I'm so excited. I've done one forever. So, escape room night. I'm scared. I don't want to be like locked in. I get a little claustrophobic, I'm not gonna lie. So, babe, you ready?
Sorry, escape.
We made it out the room with, how many minutes left do we have left?
We had like 13 minutes left.
14 minutes. We made it out with 14 minutes left, and it was their hardest room. That's right, bitches. Ah! I'm so excited. Are you proud?
Oh.
I'm honestly really proud of us. I'm not gonna lie.
very proud.
Like, I'm really proud.
Boost! I had to. Anyway, that's what they've been up to, escape rooms and stuff like that. But I kind of like had been thinking about this for a while. I thought to myself, you know, now, they have tried to stay away from the drama, like, completely, okay? I will tell you, I reached out to both of them, I don't know, like, in January when I was going out to LA, and I said I would really love to sit down with both of you. Well, I didn't say both of you to each, but to each of them, I said I would love to sit down with you, and I would love to do, like, an interview, and, you know, like, a heartfelt interview. It still stands. I would still do it today, and really show, like, who you are at your core as a person, as a human being, not necessarily as a beauty influencer. I don't really care to talk about all the drama and all that kind of stuff, right? And both of them kindly declined. They were very nice about it. No, they really, really were. They were like, you know what, not right now. I'm trying to stay out of all this kind of stuff, whatever. And I think they've done a really good job of that since all this stuff has, you know, happened a year ago in August. Now, I will be doing a video probably in August talking about where are we at now with Nikita Dragon, Gabriel Zamora. No, Tachi, no. Gabriel Zamora, shit stir of the world, Manny Mua and Laura Lee. I'd like to see what has happened in a year, you know, and a lot of them said come back and check me out in a year and see what you think and all this kind of stuff, so I don't know. You think any of them will put out a video and say what I've learned in a year? It'd be interesting to see if they have, you know. I think I would recommend that, actually, to put out a video, and I'll tell you why, because Laura Lee and Manny can't lose any more than they're losing now. And I looked on their social blade, and let me tell you, it's interesting to me. They have consistently lost since last August. I mean, I think they may be in there, and I've watched them closely. I think they maybe in there had a couple days in a row that went into the green, but by and large, they're in the red. And here's Manny's social blade right here. It looks like he's lost something like, hold on a second, let me pull up my receipts. Something like, I think it's like 13,000 subscribers just in the last, 13,000 subscribers just in the last 28 days. He's losing anywhere in average between, it looks like 200 and 800 subscribers a day, but it ranges, you know, back and forth and all that kind of stuff. And then Laura Lee, if you go to her social blade, here it is right here. She's lost 7,000 in the last 28 days. I don't know what that Thursday was, but she gained 47 on that day. That was a good day for her. And then, you know, like today, she's lost 653. That's a lot, you know. But she must have posted a video because she also has 293,000 views. So I think what's happening is every time they're posting a video, they're losing subscribers. It kind of makes, it kind of makes you wonder when will that bottom out for them, you know? When will they plateau out and stop losing subscribers? Because I think for both of them, they're probably hoping that that's the case. And at some point that it goes back up again, you know? I mean, I would think that any YouTuber that was losing subscribers would think that, you know? And so I'm sure that they're kind of wondering that. What's interesting to me is that Laura Lee was at 5 million subscribers. She has literally, you guys, lost 600,000 subscribers over this, okay? You know, and the thing is that we wanted to talk about how many subscribers that James Charles lost during Dramageddon 2. James Charles gained back almost all of those subscribers. Jeffree Star, you know, stayed steady. Toddy, she's lost a lot of subscribers, but she hasn't lost this. you know, it's interesting to me that Laura Lee, and I understand, you know, why that is, and people lost faith with her because of the tweets and things like that, you know, and, you know, but like Manny is interesting to me. You know, Manny, really, the only accusation that people have said is that he was a social climber, A, B, that he was boring. I mean, and that's really it. It really, really is. I mean, I'm very, very confused as to what all of this is about Manny, you know, and why, like, people still aren't watching him. And I actually watched, you know, one of his videos the other day, and I thought to myself, well, it was his reveal of his palette. And, you know, I will say this, Manny doesn't have the fight in him that he used to have. Like, there used to be a little bit of a bite, a little bit of edginess to him, and I kind of understand it. Like, I get it. When you've gone through something, it's like, I don't really have it in me to be that person anymore. I just don't know that I can be that, you know? But I think that's what people liked about Manny. They liked kind of that, you know, that, I don't know, that edginess, you know, that kind of, you know, that he was, I wouldn't say nasty, but he was just kind of like a little mean girlish, you know what I mean? And I think that people like that. I really do. I mean, I think that there is a certain amount of that people relate to, that I think I'm better than everybody. I mean, that's what people kind of watch with the beauty influencers. And, you know, like I was talking to somebody the other day and they were telling me, they said something to me about, like, who do you think so-and-so is humble? And I said, no, not one bit. No, I don't. You know, and so it's interesting to me, this whole, like, idea of humility that goes along with these huge YouTubers, not just beauty influencers, but huge YouTubers to begin with. I think that it would be very, very hard to be humble and yet to be getting that kind of adoration and things like that. But it is interesting to me, you know, that I think that they've kind of like managed to stay out of any new drama over the last 8 months. They really haven't said anything either. I mean, when you look at any drama that has occurred in the last 8 months, whether it's Jaclyn Hill's lipsticks or whether it's, you know, Dramageddon Part 2 or whether it's all this other kind of stuff, they really did not say anything. They haven't like really liked, unless I missed it, they really haven't liked a bunch of pictures. They have not tweeted out a bunch of stuff. I mean, a little bit here and there, but not really. They have kind of stayed out of all of it. So, you know, it's going to be interesting to me to see what happens, you know, in the future with them. I think, like, here's the thing. Well, you know, like, I think with Laura, like, Laura's gonna have, like, they're gonna have to reinvent themselves a little bit, okay? Or I think they are gonna continue to lose and lose and lose. I think people are gonna be like, I'm just kind of over this at this point, okay? People called you out, but you're still the same. Like, they called you out, but yet you're exactly what you were before. Like, so what's going on? I'm confused, you know? And I don't know. I still, to be honest with you, like, I still don't believe that we know the whole background story of what happened with those four. And I would really, really like to know the truth behind all of that, you know? And I'd like to also know the falling out of Jeffree Star and Manny. I don't think we ever will, and maybe it's not our business. But I think it's interesting, you know, like, that all of those people have lots of fallings out with people. Now Jeffree Star has had a falling out with James Charles, you know? Okay, well, there's that. You know, and people always want to say, well, you know, Manny was the common denominator. Is he? I don't know. I'm seeing a lot of common denominators, and I'm just like, let's just call it for what it is, okay? There's a lot of people out there that are common denominators between lost friendships. So it'll be interesting to see what happens going forward. I want to put a poll up, and I want to see, I'm going to first put it up about Manny, and then I'm going to put it up about Laura. So here's where I'm going to put the poll up right here, and I want to ask you, are you still subscribed to them? Did you unsubscribe to them? Could you care less about either one of them? What? Okay? And I'll put first up about Laura, and then about Manny, because I am going to do a follow-up video down the road, and I want to kind of see where people stand. When I do that, like, where are we at, like, a year later, you know what I mean? And because we all said, all the drama channels said at that time, we're gonna have to see where we're at a year from now. Well, we're coming up on a year, let's see where we're at, you know? But I did want to show this little clip about Laura Lee. Now, she finally has decided to get honest, and her husband calls her out on it. So here, well, first of all, let me show you a little bit of what Laura's been up to. She's been up to some really, really exciting things. You know, like Jaclyn Hill. Jaclyn Hill's had a lot of meetings lately. What the hell? Girl. Listen, okay, I don't care if people come for me on this or not. Jaclyn Hill sitting up there posting a picture on Instagram talking about how she is tired traveling doing meetings. You don't got no business doing meetings with nobody unless it's about cleaning up this mess that you just made, okay, Jaclyn Hill? Number two, you need to be sitting there making some new videos for your people that you love. Not planning having meetings with Morphe or whoever you're having meetings with, okay, planning out new launches. No. Bad look, and I see right through that, okay? That turned me off so bad yesterday. I almost made a whole video about it. Well, maybe I will. Maybe that'll be my next video. But anyway, so I wanted to show you a little bit of what what Laura Lee is up to, and then when her husband calls her out for being honest and finally telling the truth.
Updating you guys. Roses are looking great. Raccoons have not come back yet because I plant all the little white ones, and those are the ones that... Girl, what is this pile of dirt? Oh, bitch, we gotta inspect. Do you see this pile of dirt right here? This was not here. Who did this? I feel like a cat did this, not a raccoon. Boo's name is written all over this. By the way, these are drip lines and they drip water out. So everything stays water. Eventually, I'm gonna add enough soil to cover them, but they're not covered right now because we're just trying to get our feet in the ground over here and get something to live before I re-dirt everything, if that makes sense. So my cords for my light at night and my drip line is showing. But if it all works out well and we are planted in the ground physically well, we're gonna cover probably rocks and more dirt. It's all progress happening very slowly. Here is kind of how I'll do it. The drip line, it runs underneath these and the lighting cords. See, there's my little light. But we added, or had the gardener, he added more soil and rocks once everything was planted. Guys, I fell off the bed with my weights and I landed like on my lamp. And the lamp like exploded. Like, where am I gonna get another lamp like this though? Time. My lamp.
You're finally telling the truth about what happened.
Okay,
Go ahead.
So I was trying new workouts with my weights, and I was
Is this real?
doing like a full body stretch. I'm about to fall off again, and I fell off the bed, and I came down on the lamp.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I thought you were just saying you fell off the bed. You were using weights in bed?
This is why we don't work out.
No, this is why you don't work out in bed. God.
I think what is upsetting me the most is I just got these weights. Obviously, they're brand new, and this was my first time working out with them. And now when I see them, I associate them with a really negative experience. So now I don't want to work out with them anymore.
Maybe this will help.
No, what's this say?
I had to touch up with my Tatcha. Don't touch me with the Tatcha. Oh my God, don't do it. But anyway, I thought that was kind of cute. I had to show you guys what she's been up to. It's so exciting. But I kind of love that. You know, I don't know, when YouTubers show us like what's just going on with their daily lives, like that's so interesting to me. I don't know. Probably because I drive around in a car and I vlog every night and talk about totally nonsensical crap. But anyway, so yeah, that's what she's been up to lately. She finally got honest about working out. Laura Lee, who works out in bed? I'm just saying, okay? A lot of us do, but we don't call it working out. I'm just saying, okay? But I will say this. If you guys have not checked out Laura's husband Tyler's channel, go check it out. His channel, I will link it below too. His channel is really fun. I really, really like it. It's more of kind of like a family vlog. But you see a different side of Laura over there. I don't know, listen. I know a lot of people are done with these people. I know a lot of people are like, I will never see them the same way again. I've canceled them. And I don't believe it's my place to tell somebody else how to feel about somebody or who they should forgive or who they shouldn't forgive or whatever. Deep forgiveness on the internet, right? But you know, like at the same time, like I believe that people deserve chances over and over and over again to show that they've really improved upon themselves. They've really taken a look at themselves. You know, I have not had the greatest year of my entire life, right? But I will tell you, I have had many chances and many opportunities for growth in the last year where I have really had the ability to sit down with myself, sit down with my sponsor, sit down with the people, because I've been sober for 24 years, sit down with the people that I love and really take a look at who I am as a person and who I was and who I want to be going forward. And the reality is there's a lot of work that I needed to do. You know, there's a lot of pieces of me that I want to change and become a better person on a daily basis. And I say that in a lot of my videos, especially if you watch my other channels, because it's a reminder to myself as well as it's constant work. And I think for all of us out there, we need to know that. You know, at the end of the day, are you really seeking absolution for somebody else, or are you really trying to be the best person that you can be? And I really think that that's the question. And if you really, really work through your own stuff and you try to become a better person for you, not because you're trying to show it to the world or prove it to the world or whatever, but to you, you want to be the best person you can be. You want to be the best version of yourself that you can possibly be. I really truly believe that shows on the outside to other people as well. At least I hope so. At least I hope it does, you know, for all of us out there that are trying to improve ourselves. And I think that most of us on a regular basis really truly are. So anyway, I love you guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.